Introducing Michael Cheeseman, jazz musician extraordinaire. That was beautiful. I really enjoyed that. Lovely song, lovely piece of music. What's it called? The title?
Beachside.
Beachside. Okay. By Michael Cheeseman. Tell me a bit about the background. When did you write it? What's the influences and so on?
Yeah, well, that was around May 25th, around that time. I had a photo shoot on the beach, you know, and
hence beachside.
Yeah, hence beachside.
Okay.
But also when I was there, I cause this is what happens to me sometimes. Like when I go certain places and certain environments and things, you know what I mean? What happened is that a hook starts to come in my mind all the time. You know, things, something like that. So that was happening all the time. I said, wow, this better put a song to this. So why did I record it on my phone? Right, just the you know, that part. And I said, yeah, I'm going to do a song. That sounds like a good hook, you know. I listen to a lot of music. I used to listen to a lot of music in the past, you know. So I listened to like people like George Benson, Wes Montgomery, and you know, and Adi Miola, and some of the greats, Pat Metheny, you know, a lot of the greats. So I think that my playing is influenced by all those people, even Jimi Hendrix.
Thanks for that. Tell me something. How do you normally write a song? Now, for somebody who's writing lyrics, they might start with the lyrics first, then a melody line,
right, then
a chord structure.
Right.
So for you, who I assume most of your music is instrumentals.
Right now, yeah, at this point.
Okay. So how do you go about writing an instrumental piece of music?
Well, it starts like something like what I told you about Beachside. You know, a melody or a hook line might come to me, you know, wherever, in certain environments that I'm in, a hook line would come to me and I might say, yeah, this sounds good. So what I do, I would probably record it on my phone or maybe remember it, you know, because if it's the good hook, then you would remember it all the time. And then it would go into my studio, you know, put down the hook, you know, and try to move the chords in the hook and that type of thing, so we get a good balance and a good. Once I get a good feel from the song, you know, from just the hook, you know, then I move the song and I also like what the interesting thing for me though is when a song comes from nothing and goes through the nice experiences and you know go to a beautiful place. That's why I like it. That's why I like to operate.
I found interesting about it is that I'm a screenwriter, a script writer.
Oh, wow, yeah.
And when I write, I start with an idea, but there comes a point where the characters in the story takes over and leads me.
Right.
And you touched on that that you will start with your construction and so on.
Correct.
And then see where the song takes you.
That's right.
As opposed to where you want to take the song.
Exactly.
So it's a similar kind of experience.
Nice.
You know?
Exactly.
Yeah. I want to widen the question now to the general music culture on the island, which, as you know, tends to be soca, bashment, calypso, but you've chosen a different avenue to go down.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about why you think your journey went that way instead of the other way, where a lot of the music artists on the island tend to go.
Yeah, well, you think about soca from the island and, you know, calypso and that type of thing. It is really seasonal, you know, because like we have crop over here, so a lot of the artists make money around that time. Like if they would do like a month or a couple of months of calypso and soca and that type of thing, and then after the competition is finished, then you don't really hear much of what's happening on the island. You know, I really didn't want to get into the competition, that type of thing, which was annually. I mean, I want to be in the national market.
Some artists, they see themselves as a recording artist.
Right.
They like studio work. They prefer that.
Yeah.
Others see themselves as a performance artist.
Right.
They like to be up on stage, you know, whether it's a concert or a club scene. They just like to be up and performing.
Yeah.
How do you see yourself? Are you a recording artist? Are you a performance artist? Or are you both?
Well, right. I see myself as both, really, because I like to write, studio and do the studio work, and then perform live. I like performing live a lot too, right? Because from writing my songs and being in the studio and going through everything in the studio, when I get on stage, you know, I like to see the crowds, how they react to what I have done in the studio, you know. But then obviously with a live band, you know, it is more energy and energetic. So I like the move. I like the mood, you know.
All right, thank you, Michael Cheeseman.
Thank you.